Hi, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich here. Two teams that have good reputations that they are bringing under the bright lights tonight. This should be terrific. We're about to start the game. I see you've written down a lot of notes, and they're not just about horse racing. What do you got on this one?
This is the game you mark on your calendar with a big red circle with a thick, fat marker. The fans are pumped and the players are ready to rock. Let's get it on.
John Tavares, the first overall draft choice of 2009. 4 years later, the Islanders made him their captain. Winner of Olympic gold in Sochi. A year later, he was a first-team All-Star. Skilled play by Martinez. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway.
Everly's ailing, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to try and finish the shift.
Things are heating up with that hit.
McGinley's on a mission out there, clearly trying to set the tone physically for his team early in this first period.
A howitzer. Too wide with that. Looking to Zetterberg. Terrific determination by McGinley. He throws it there. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Moving it now up the wing. Puck heads to the neutral zone. The attackers, of course, follow. Snapping a pass to Nash. Can he generate something from there? Letty's skating out of his own end. Watch out! A big hit.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
On to Pelech. Gets that pass behind the net. Pitching it to Nash. All setting up an offense from the wing. Takes a shot. Swept aside. Boom, they came together that time, didn't they? Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open. New York's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
Hull's power play gets its first chance in this game tonight.
First opportunity on the power play comes in a scoreless game. See if they can jump on the board.
Puck ricocheted off the screen. Let's see what the power play can generate as it's gathered in by Martinez. In the slot. Score! Extra man, extra goal.
Sometimes when you score first, you take the edge off your own team. That can't happen. You're up one, go make it two.
Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
The Islanders from the neutral zone start to work. He left his feet, but not on his own, and not by choice.
He was looking to finish his check, and he lines up his man right up against the boards.
What a ripper from the point. The All-Stars are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Everly's injury is going to keep him out from the rest of the game. He will not return.
Not the way it was designed to be. Everybody has to get back to get onside. The Islanders are lugging it back through the defensive end. A superb hit. A great hockey play there. Nordstrom's wonderful block. Oh, and he is closed off emphatically. Propelled to Tavares. Using the point. Shoots one. Save with the pad. He scores! Winning strategy on the power play.
not been much to choose between the teams tonight. Obviously a one-goal spread before this latest power play. They score on the power play and get the game tied back up.
Period is 20 minutes. We're just past 10. And so it is 1-1. Neutralized face-off win.
He's 10th of the playoffs. Scored on the power play by number 20.
Cut that off between the blue line. A neutral zone interception. Banked right ahead. Leads that charge into the zone. He just flat out missed it.
This game has had great pace to it. There's not been very many whistles, which, as broadcasters, we like a lot. But there is going to be a lot of chances from play like this.
Important interception there. All's recoiling back in the defensive zone. Good job defensively done there. That takes the pressure off with that defensive play. Takes that pass at center, see if we can move something. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. Canes that offensive line. Solid rub out. No out of bounds in this sport.
That's a great hit. He thought he had more room to get down the wall, and he got closed off in a hurry.
To the point it comes. Save. Nordstrom's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
New York's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They've been successful before knocking the game here. Let's see if they can do it again. Move the puck, get the puck to the net.
Bryce helps his team by covering up.
As soon as the goaltender reads the release of the shot, he drops to the butterfly and makes a really easy stop.
Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. The Islanders get 2 for delay of game.
Well, all he was trying to do, Doc, was shoot it off the glass and get it out of the zone. Unfortunately, it went into the crowd.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled in.
Score! A power play goal yet again.
The execution on this power play was outstanding. They move the puck around, they create a couple of shooting chances. Eventually, they're able to take a 1-goal lead.
The All-Stars have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. Puck drop, face-off one, and the winger stepped right in. Chip to Iginla. Trying to get rid of that puck. Take it to the slot. Gathered up again by Leddy. Pitching this one to Cizikas. 2 players came to the boards. Boom.
The fans are really into that big hit.
Steps across that line. Outstanding body contact. That puck tipped into the bench area. They can't play it there. Wouldn't it be something if they could?
It's always cool to see somebody so excited to get a game puck. The trick is trying to get it away from the adults so the kids can have it.
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. A shot. The lane was scored. It's another power play goal.
Goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Goalies want to shut down the bottom of the net and dare you to beat them up top. He doesn't cover this one, and it gets him down low.
It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Snaps it on goal. Wonderful stop. Oh, broke it up. Gathered up again by Zetterberg. Score! That's 3 in a row.
There's not many better feelings after putting a puck in the net when you see passing like that.
No, you can't stop 90% of the puck, apparently. I thought he had that one. However, it just trickles past him into the goal.
And that's a face-off win.
In the first period.
The All-Stars controlling play now in their own end. Many yards gained to Iginla. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
What a heavy hit.
Oh, that is a great hit. I love that hit. In the open ice, you really send a message with one of those.
First period has been played. An interesting start to all of this. Continuation in just a moment.
Being a fan pays big dividends with Home Points, our exclusive fan loyalty program. Download our free app today.
The Islanders were counting on a tremendous performance in goal. They counted wrong. More in a moment. One period played. A second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
Hull's got the lead after the first period. They had the opposition on the ropes in the first, but I'm expecting a response, and I'm sure they are too. Let's see how they handle the play in the second.
The Islanders with possession in their own end. Two guys together with force. Big force.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. Again, let's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
New York's power play has been strong. They have connected once. Let's see if they can make it twice on this power play. The Islanders win it. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something.
Time of the penalty.
Cranks a blast. Terrific block shot. The price was high, and he paid it. Now it's directed to Tavares. A shot. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. With a strong wrist shot. Tucked that right away. Great save.
New York's goalie's been fantastic. Because he's been so good, you'd think their offense could get untracked at some point.
Oh, what a hit that one was.
Tavares didn't have anywhere to go, and he got smoked. His team is not very happy about this.
Big point-blank save there.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Strong defensive play. Swipe that one at center ice. Good job just chopping it away. They'll have to go back and recoil thanks to this clear by Suster. Boom! Heavy collision there.
It's pretty clear he wanted to send a message with that hit. He followed through and thumped him.
Gotta ice it here. Passing one off now to Stevenson. The play is offside. Back to center ice.
Oh, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
Oh, what a hit. Let's hope he doesn't get rattled from that shot.
A heartening collision. You thought they were gone. They're not. They've got it. A big one-timer. Score! A terrific short-handed goal.
Well, that's a backbreaker, a short-handed goal given up. You have the power play. You think you're going to capitalize on it. They give up a chance, and it's in the back of their net.
The All-Stars have gotten another goal on a huge night for them. We have seen this a lot. They're rolling. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. They need to get a rest for some players. It's dumped into the offensive zone. Forwards are changing. Outlet up the middle to Cizikas. Pitch back into the corner. Shutout positioning by Martinez. Moving it to Iginla. On up to Horvat. Puck is thrown to Pulak. To Cizikas. Laid on to Bailey. And they've got it again. Directing that one to Zetterberg.
Hull's going to watch this game film over and over again and tell their team, this is exactly how we want to play. They haven't had one hiccup tonight.
Trying to go to Barzal. Pass attempt to Bailey. And he's hit again. He'll feel that one tomorrow. Breaks away. Looking to Zetterberg. Hull's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. An enormous hit.
Zetterberg's on the limp after that big hit, Doc. He's working his way slowly to the bench.
Skates it into the zone. That was one. He'll get the number off.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his check.
A whistle. Offside is called.
Zetterberg's injury occurs on this play. You can hear the collision from where I'm standing.
And the faceoff's won. Cut off that pass at center ice. Carries it on in from center. Slot shot. Score!
Quick move, bought him some time, great patience, and he scores on the forehand.
Bryce was the second player deked on this play. The defenseman was beat. Now he's next.
Hull's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. New York's won that neutral zone faceoff. Offside is called. And so a neutral zone faceoff.
I usually don't even know where the mascot is most of the time in a game, but this guy's really good. He's all over the place. He's in front of the play, so people are watching him while they're watching what's going on the ice. I kind of like his costume, too. This is pretty good stuff.
Hull's in control of the puck in the defensive zone. Crosses that line. Fires a shot. Save there. That puck is held, and the whistle stops play. Defensive zone win. Makes that play deep. What a tremendous hit.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Good quick pass up the wing to Iginla. Did not get anything up. Cut that his own end. Puck to the bench area, and so the clock stopped.
Well, that's kind of nice. The trainers grabbed that loose puck off the floor and handed it to a kid right next to the bench. The All-Stars have the lead in this game. A lot to do with how aggressive they've played. They've been more physical than their opponents throughout this period.
A little under 7 minutes to be played in the second. The ice is not only tilted, if they opened the end doors, the players would go tumbling through them into the hallway. Snapping a pass to Kelly. Tremendous hit. Pitching it to Nash. The All-Stars have it along the side at mid-ice. Got that! Tremendous scoring chance.
You got to battle through a screenplay.
Enormous hit. He's crushed. From the slaughter wrister. Oh, and it's off the mark.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Brings it in for an attack. This one being contested on the boards. Shoot. No!
Wasn't too far off, but ultimately not on the net.
A huge open ice hit. Shot deflected. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past. Need to get rid of it. What a hit that was. A great wrist shot. Great save. Perfectly on his stick in that pass from the left wing. Slid to Hickey. Gains the zone. Muscled long to Hickey. Wonderful stop.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Did what he's made to do. 40 minutes have been played in this contest, and everyone gets a break, but just for a moment. Third period coming up.
Are you ready for a walk down memory lane? Then it's time to sign up for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of memories.
New York's goaltender has had one of those nights, and so this score is lopsided, and we will return after he gets a rest and these words. We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
The All-Stars start the third with a solid lead, but with the opposition running out of time, I'm expecting a late game push.
We are underway here in the third period. Anything can happen, but it's a tall order ahead for one team. And a save. Pitching this one to Letty. And now it's directed to Lee. Driving in from no man's land. Passing one off now to Zetterberg. Has that one measured at center. Stolen at center ice. Puts one on. Blockered away. Moving it to Lee. On to Tavares. A big hit.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
Picks it up back there. Terrific hit slowing them down.
Hey, guys, he's trapped on the ice. He can't get off. He's hurt, but he's going to have to try and finish this shift somehow.
He hit the post. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. Nicely into the zone. Tremendous job done defensively there with a poke check. The All-Stars are skating it up at neutral ice. Lets a shot fly. Got a piece of that one. Good grab again. Save.
This game has really started heating up, and it's carried over to after whistles.
And for sure, he'll be taken to task. This fight on that punch has ended.
That's gotta hurt. What a way to leave your mark.
Well, there's no way they're going to come back now. They're going to try and exact a pound of flesh here.
off the win. Oh, what a save that was. What a hit. No way he's getting by there. Huge hit in open ice.
If you can catch somebody with an open ice hit, you know that you're giving them a real jolt. They have just 4 players on the ice. Their 5th is slow to his feet and back to the bench. He's hurt.
Shoots one. Oh, what a chance. What a save. Smart recovery by Bernier. Puck is thrown to Hickey. One into another. Possession taken behind the net. Moves to the corner. Pass comes to him from the crease. In with it now. Wonderful stop. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
Well, I think we're going to see the trainer here. He went down hard after receiving that heavy hit. New York's short a skater. Their trainer's gone from the bench as well. The player's getting evaluated for an injury in the locker room.
The Islanders with a face-off win. Crashed into him in open ice. Strong wrister. Oh, score! Henrik Zetterberg.
Want to score goals, especially off of rebounds, go to this area.
And you hope for rebounds like this. A lot of times you fight for position and the puck just never gets there. This time it falls right on his stick, and he's able to beat the goalie low stick side.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
Well, it was pretty clear a little while ago in this game that this was not going to turn out well. He has not had a very good night. The coach looks like he's clearly fed up with it. And while the team has played very poorly, the number one way to change the game is to take your goalie out.
The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Haley's been caught with the physical play again. Puck comes out of the zone, back to center ice, and so things will settle a bit. Directing that one to Iginla. To Zetterberg.
Zetterberg's 2 tallies have been more than enough. They got a huge lead in this game.
2 immovable objects against another one, the boards.
Had a coach once tell me, hit or be hit tonight. I'd rather be the hitter on this one.
The All-Stars skated up on the side. Thrown to the slot. Just couldn't find the target.
That's what I would call a grade A scoring chance, but the shot just missed the target.
Can start the attack going in the zone. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Terrific determination by Kelly. Takes that pass from the other point man. Shoots one. Save there. Play stop. That puck is just him.
The team would like to thank you.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He'd better be thinking about getting number 3.
New York's quick on the draw. Score! Slowing the momentum.
You get to this high-scoring area, a wrist shot is a great choice.
Enzo, I got a good look at this one. He's in the butterfly. It looks from my position like he's got the entire net covered. Obviously, there's a little bit open.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
Number 2, Nick Leddy, assisted by number 53, Casey.
Lots on that to Nordstrom. Good shooting place. Score! They struck back fast, didn't they?
That's a confident goal scorer there when you fake to the forehand and put it in.
Oh, you're right, Enzo. That's an unbelievable move by the forward, but the goaltender seems mesmerized by it too. Now he can pick the puck up out of his net.
So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Takes it right back. Fires! Blocked away. Trying to go to Pulak. Pass attempt to lead. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Fires! That's terrific goaltending.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Picked up. Handed away with authority. Looking to Nordstrom. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Wonderful play by the defense. The All-Stars with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Great save. Feeds the point. Shoots one. Corralled it again. They have played twice, and both have come out the same way. What will a change in venue dictate?
Confidence is building, Doc, as this series tips 2-0 in their favor.
So as the tournament rolled on, energized play ended only by a final horn. Good night from all of us.